Controversy reigns over whether the Australian Wally Conran pioneered Labrador and Poodle crossbreeding in the late 1980s or if Labradoodles already existed in the US by the 1950s. Whichever way the controversy finally settles, the fact is Labradoodles have become widely popular. So what Labradoodle pros and cons should you consider before buying? Let's look at them one by one in this video. Number 1. Labradoodles can vary in sizes. While it is true that most Labradoodles are a crossbreed of a Labrador and a standard poodle, some breeders also use miniature and toy poodles for the Labrador-Poodle mix. A Labrador plus standard poodle can be 21 to 24 inches while a Labrador plus miniature poodle mix can be 17 to 20 inches. Labrador plus toy poodle mix can result in 14 to 16 inches in height. Number 2. Both Labrador retrievers and poodles belong to the category of the brightest dogs, which means they are easy to train and obey commands promptly. Surprisingly, you could also get a Labradoodle that's more intelligent than their already smart parents. Number 3. Labradors and Poodles are highly rated on all the characteristics of good family dogs, which deductively means Labradoodles also make good family dogs. Number 4. One of the reasons Labradors and Poodles were originally crossbred was to create a low-shedding dog that could suit people with dog fur allergies. Labradors are high-shedding dogs, while Poodles are non-shedders. You'll often see Labradoodles rated as non-shedders. That's majorly true because they will most certainly not have the high-shedding characteristic of Labrador retrievers. But Labradoodles may not be completely non-shedding as the Poodle, at least not the F1 hybrid Labradoodle. You can expect your Labradoodle to come in one of these 3 coat types: curly coat, fleece coat, and hair coat. Number 5. While Labradors come in only 3 colors, black, chocolate and yellow, Poodles come in many coat colors. The same is true of Labradoodles, thanks primarily to the variety of coat colors in their Poodle parent. Possible Labradoodle coat colors include black, chalk, cream, caramel, gold, chocolate, red, silver, blue and lavender. Number 6. Apart from creating a hypoallergenic dog, a second reason for the original Labrador-Poodle mix was to create a breed with the temperament of a service dog. That explains why Labradoodles are rated good service dogs. But the Labradoodle's affectionate nature, attentiveness, trainability, and ability to read their owners' and family members' emotions are all traits that make this breed an excellent service dog for persons with special needs. Number 7. One of the cons attributed to mixed-breed dogs is that they are hard to predict because, unlike purebreds, they do not have an established standard for physical and temperamental characteristics. Nonetheless, the popularity of the Labradoodle and the breed's crossbreeding history have contributed to the establishment of a Labradoodle breed standard by the Australian Labradoodle Association. Number 8. A quick search through the websites of Labradoodle breeders in the US with OFA and Australian Labradoodle Association of America memberships revealed that prices range from around $2,300 to $3,500. Most breeders list their puppies for $3,000. Also, most breeders include an additional state sales tax value above their usual pricing. Number 9. Because they inherit part of the curly hair of the Poodle and the shedding fur of the Labrador, Labradoodles have high grooming needs. If your Labradoodle comes in a curly coat, daily brushing is essential to keep the hairs from matting. Fleece coats should also be brushed daily and are easier to comb than curly coats. Hair coats can be managed with alternate days of brushing to keep the coat sheen and remove loose hairs. Number 10. Labradors are prone to diseases such as hip and elbow dysplasia, eye diseases like progressive retinal atrophy, exercise-induced collapse (EIC), centronuclear myopathy, thyroid disease, the dilute gene. Poodles are especially prone to hip dysplasia and eye diseases. It appears that Labradoodles also inherit some of these disease risks from their parents, especially hip and elbow dysplasia and eye conditions. As such, it is recommended that breeders do the necessary screening for hereditary eye disease before breeding. Number 11. Labradoodles inherit their high-energy nature from both their Poodle and Labrador parents. While a high-energy dog is good news for someone who has the time and vigor to provide 1 to 2 hours of exercise daily for their Labrador and Poodle mix, this may not be the case for people who work all day or have physical limits to an active life. And we've come to the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed knowing every tiny aspect of Labradoodle in this video. Have a question to ask? Tell us in the comments below.